Hi, I'm Gina Doan. I live in San Diego, California, and I've been a Young Living user since July of 2015. I hope you're enjoying our educational group, and we welcome you as new members. My segment is tips and tricks, and although there are so many tips and tricks, this is a short video, so I'm going to give you 5 tips that I think helped me when I first became a member. Number 1, this is called the orifice reducer. It's this little plug. This is an empty bottle, so I can touch it. But what I'm going to tell you is don't touch it. This kit is something that I use at my intro classes, and I pass all of these oils around, and I make sure to tell all of the people at my class to please not touch that plastic little stopper. You can say it's for hygiene reasons. Really, we don't, of course, want germs on there, but the oils actually would kill the germs. But the thing that can contaminate your oils is the skin cells from our own skin and also the oil from our own skin. So we want to make sure we don't contaminate our oils. So do not touch the orifice reducer. Another thing, you might have noticed, is that all of the bottles are amber in color. They're dark bottles. The sun and heat are the #1 enemy of essential oils. So we want to make sure that all of our oils, when we make our own roller bottles, that we keep them in dark bottles to protect them. If you keep your essential oils in a cool, dry environment, they really don't have a shelf life. They'll last you forever, although you'll be using them. So, also, in your kit at the bottom, I'm sure they went over this in the video, at the bottom underneath, Young Living actually gives you a roller. And they sell these, Young Living sells these rollers for $10 for 10 of them, so they're $1 each. When I first got my kit, I did not know how to use this roller. I thought they gave me the wrong one. I was convinced that it didn't fit my bottle, but I can show you how to use it. So easy. Just do not slam it on there. Also, I'll show you how to take off the orifice reducer without even touching it. So easy. Now I'm touching this, but you put it right in the bottle like this, and you can see it's very loose. You don't want to try to slam it down in there. It won't work. You take the black top, you turn it, and you'll hear a snap. Now it's in there. To take it off, if you want to take it back off to get some of your oil out, use it in a different blend, you just have to do this. Very easy. All right, that's how you use that one. I'm glad I didn't spill that everywhere. Okay. Number 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Back to the roller bottles. As you start to use your oils, you will probably want to make some of your own blends. You can ask your enroller. All of us have our different websites that we go to get different things. I buy these Vivaplex on Amazon. I get a dozen of them for, I think, about $8. They look like this. Again, you want to use darker bottles. This was from a class I just recently did, Immunity Roller and a Sweet Dreams Roller. It comes with the bottles, it comes with the rollers and the caps. And you can find those, like I said, on Amazon, and ask your enroller about those. You're going to want to make your own blends, especially if you have children. You need to use a carrier oil. So you need to use some different ones. Number 4. If you choose to ingest your oils, which is a personal choice, but many of us do ingest our oils every day. Me personally, I put citrus drops in my water daily. You want to use a stainless steel container or a glass container. Please don't use a plastic container. Just in general, make that a general rule. It's basically for the citrus oils, but as a general rule, if you're putting peppermint or anything else in your water, I would use stainless steel or glass. And that is because the oils are so potent that they will pull the toxins from, when they're in our body, we want them to pull the toxins from our body and rid our bodies of toxins, but we do not want them pulling toxins out of plastic bottles and then we ingest them. So stainless steel or glass only if you are ingesting oils. Number 5 sometimes when we're using our oils, we forget to wash our hands afterwards. I think most of the enrollers you talk to would say same thing, they've all done it. I've put peppermint on my head for a headache, and then I rub my eyes, get it in my eyes. Yeah, it burns. So you want to make sure you're washing your hands after you use your oils. But if you do get it in your eyes and it's stinging badly, if you actually have something drip in your eye, you don't want to use water. That's just going to further irritate it. You want to use whatever carrier oil you have available, gently apply it, and in a few minutes it should stop that sting. There are a lot of places for advice and questions. You're going to have a lot of questions. Number one, I would say always reach out to your enroller. We love to talk about oils, and we love to help you learn, and we are still learning too. So if we don't know the answer to a question, we will find out for you. Another way that you can learn is to be added to the educational groups, and hopefully you've already done that. Your enroller has signed you up with some educational groups on Facebook. Those are great ways to learn how different people are using their oils. Also, you can do things like Pinterest, but I just caution you to be careful. Always in the search put Young Living before you put anything else. If you're looking for Young Living back pain, Young Living headache, always put Young Living in the front, so you're making sure that they're giving you recipes and blends that are Young Living products. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something, and we welcome you to the world of essential oils. You're not going to regret it. And remember, the more you use your oils, the healthier and happier you will be. Thank you.